Don't inflate his ego.
Now I'm gonna stop yelling. All right. So, fuck you. Anyway. Oh, in case anyone was wondering, if you have brought children here, there will be some questions on the ride home. Everyone, welcome to Whose Role Is It Anyway? This is our 5th year at MAGFest. So, quick question, who's seen the show before? Who has not? Welcome. All right. So, before we begin, just some exciting news. We now have a website. Ooh. Ah. You can go to www.whoseroll.com. That'll tell you where we're performing, what we're doing. You'll see awesome pictures of us. It's great. You can also find the link to our Facebook group there. If you look us up on Facebook, it's just Whose Role Is It Anyway. Give us a like. Also remember, in your guidebook, if you enjoy this show, make sure you go in and you rate us so they know to bring us back next year. Oh, cool. So, we're also really excited to announce that Whose Role is becoming a podcast. After 5 years of putting in a modicum of effort, we're finally recording the thing. We're recording this episode. It's going to go live on thundergrunt.com. Thundergrunt. What? Oh yeah. Sorry, I've got a shill here for a second. Hold on a second. This is going great. I'm supposed to tell you about the Thundergrunt Network. Yes, we're going to be a show on the Thundergrunt podcast. You can subscribe to Thundergrunt on iTunes, Stitcher, Spotify, Podbean, that's made up, or Google Podcasts. Yeah, literally everywhere. And Danielle, one of our players, is actually the opening bumper at the beginning of every episode. So come check us out at thundergrunt.com. We also have stickers up here that we'll be throwing out in the audience at some point. Hey, what? It's 420. It's 420. Praise it. Good. You guys don't drink your weed? Okay. Yes, once we start recording our podcast, we're going to have monthly shows that are going to be performed live at the Wind Up Space in Baltimore. So if you're local to Baltimore, you're around the area, go there, buy tickets, come see us. It's going to be a good old time. All right, so for those of you who are joining us for the first time ever, here's how the show works. I got drunk and wrote kind of an adventure, and I left a whole bunch of stuff blank, and you're gonna help us fill in the blanks. You guys helped us fill out cards. All of the monsters, items, NPC dialogue and stuff, it's all stuff that you wrote on the cards before you came in here. I have not looked at any of these yet. I looked at like the ones on top and I'm horrified. There will also be times when we call out to you needing suggestions. When I need a suggestion, what I need you to do is pay attention to this handsome son of a bitch right here with the Mr. Fantastic hair.
It's all sweaty. Stop.
This is Ben. He'll be taking your suggestions and relaying them to me. So when I ask for a suggestion, just focus all of that repressed sexual energy towards Ben.
It has literally been 5 years and you all still yell at him.
All right. So we're going to start the adventure, but now before we begin the adventure, I must introduce our players. One quick sad announcement. If you know, in previous years, we have our amazing bard, Erica, on the keyboards. Unfortunately, she's sick this year. Yeah. I wanted to make sure you are all in the room and seated before I told you the thing that would make you want to not come. Yeah. And one more switch we have is, so, introducing our first player. Hailing from the barbarous wastes, queen of the warrior people, forged in fire and blood. The only thing sharper than her blade is the swoop of her eyeliner. Meet Drub, the warrior queen. Drob has been, yes. Oh, suck, girl.
Wide berth with these things.
Drob has been gifted with the ancestral blade of her people. Some say it is a blessing. Others say it is a curse. Most are uncertain. It is the uncertain sword. Whenever Drob draws her blade in battle, a random weapon attached to the hilt of a sword will come out. We'll be asking you what comes out of the sheet.
What will it be?
Next, hailing from the sludgy dread swamps of the magic I didn't write any of this. Of the magic region. Attaching bones to his tiny lithe frame in order to enhance his magical abilities. The darkest of sorcerers, the most wicked of wizards. It's Filgamesh. I never asked you, are you like a necromancer, a warlock, a mage? What are you?
I'm the best of all of them!
Filgamesh has within his spell book the most dastardly array of spells ever conceived by the minds of you sick people. When he wants to cast a spell, he will pull a card from that stack. Next, hailing from the eastern gnomish halfling countries of the Far East.
Or Pittsburgh.
Quieter than a whisper on a dark night, stalking like a cat. I assume he's making his way up here. Nimbly bimbly from tree to tree and adventure to adventure. The bearer of the most delicious. I introduce you to, without any further ado,
You died today. Today is your end.
Oh, shit. There he is.
And his name is Pierogi the Rogie.
The Rogie. You got rogied.
And finally, I must ask you now that you bow your heads as I introduce the fist of justice, the will of the gods. Praise. The enforcer of your will, Derek the Cleric. Now, what you need to know about Derek is that he does not worship one god or even multiple gods. He worships a massive pantheon known only as Audience. Or in the southern regions, Kraud. When Derek wishes to call upon the aid of holy intervention, he will reach out to you, Audience, and he will ask a specific god from the pantheon for your blessing or aid or whatever the hell you want to give him. So when he prays, we're gonna have Ben come out and find you. All you need to tell us is what your god name is, what you're the god of, and how you're helping Derek. Sound good?
Right. I was too busy sneaking you. I sneaked you real hard so you didn't tell him what my thing is.
So his thing.
Let's backtrack. This is already off to a great start.
So Pierogi's thing is he has in his possession a bag of holding. Whenever he needs something to aid him in his adventure, he will reach into the bag of holding, and I will tell him what he pulls out.
No! I'm allergic to bees in real life.
As am I.
That's why it's always funny.
I hate all of this. Okay. So, players, are you ready?
I am ready. Bring it on.
Audience, are you ready? Then let's get down to business, babes. All right. Open on a warm inn on a misty night. Above the door, you'll note a sign depicting a man of noble bearing, laughing merrily with a cup in his hand and a smile on his lips. The name of the inn is the Gaylord. It is currently celebrating its 5th anniversary. There's a party going on in the Gaylord Inn. Everyone's celebrating, they're drinking, they're quaffing, they're gambling, they're having a great time. What is everybody doing at the party? Go.
Drugs.
Trying to pickpocket people. Yeah, I'm trying to steal from people.
I am doing drugs.
What?
Because I'm a golden goddess, and I strive to achieve higher power. So.
Drop. Important question. What drugs are you doing?
Oh, I think the real question is, what drugs aren't I doing?
All right. All right. You now get a +2.
Nothing in a needle. All right, let's just be clear on that.
Gilgamesh.
I walk up to the bar and I order the most powerful drink they serve.
Roll persuasion. Hurl the dice. Hurl the dice.
Ooh.
I am very persuasive. I want the strongest drink you have now.
The bartender gives you a very watered down gin and tonic with like a wrinkly old lime in it.
This is pathetic.
Derek the cleric, what are you doing?
What any good pious man does, I judge everyone harshly and drink heartily to allow my forgiveness to wash upon them.
Excellent. Pierogi, you said you're pickpocketing people. Roll a stealth.
Not because I need the money, because I got mad gold, because I steal all the time. It's just for fun.
Fair enough. Roll stealth. You have so many options.
Ooh.
With a 16. With a 16, With a 16, Pierogi, you sneak up to an old, wizened-looking man. You reach into his pocket, and you draw out the lemon of truth.
The what?
If you squeeze this into someone's eye, they cannot lie to you.
Ooh.
Excellent.
Yes. So you're all partying, praying and judging and drinking and lemon stealing and cocksucking gin and tonic drinking.
Revels. Just general revels.
And doing all of the drugs.
That man over there rolled up his sleeves and he hasn't even attended a meeting yet.
When suddenly, a horrifically injured and bloody man stumbles into the tavern. He looks around, horrified at everyone gathered, and he says,
I squeezed the lemon in his eye. Right away. You said he looked at everybody, so his eyes are wide fucking open, baby. I'm gonna, ooh, right in there.
I'm a little too high for this.
So he runs into the tavern and screams, "Ow, fuck! Ah! Ah! Just 1 second. Ah! Christ! Ah!
Whatever he says, it's true. Whatever he says after this is the truth.
It must hurt.
He says with
It really must
he
hurt.
says with absolute. It actually doesn't change what he says. He says with absolute conviction. Sometimes you get it. Sometimes you get got.
Yeah, you do. Take that lemon juice. Woo!
You
That's
look injured, my friend.
like
What's your
really
problem?
fucking
He,
deep.
well, he would say more, but then he collapses to the ground, unconscious. What do you do?
I move over to him and I place my hands over his head and I say, regain consciousness.
Okay,
and talk
actually-
to me more.
And surprisingly, you don't have to roll anything. It works, because as you're like laying your hand on his dead body, he goes,
Oh no! Fuck! I'm definitely too high for this.
oh, fuck. Give me one of these.
My arm is...
He bites a chunk out of your arm for, that is the tiniest dice, 6 damage.
Shit! That
Which-
really,
oh, yeah.
really hurt.
Little housekeeping thing. You all have 10 life each.
I'm feeling a little less than
Okay.
50%.
So this man is now ravenous. He's bloody mouthed. He's gnawing on your arm. We go into battle. Phil, you're first because you got bit.
Well, then I double down and I take my other hand, and yes, of course, and I reach into my spell book and I cast the very first spell available to me, which is Skedaddle, Skadoodle, your dick is a noodle. And I tug on it. His noodle dick.
Okay, roll to tug on his noodle dick.
LeBron James.
Got a 9. All right, so the zombie's not hurt, but he's real confused. And he's undead, and you confused him. So we've got an opening here. Who's going next, Phil?
I will go next.
All right.
I would like to pull out my unset sword, and I would like to, although I am very high and don't really know what is going on, I would like to summon a weapon of some kind and just use my general prowess and sexitude to just destroy this foe.
All right, Benjamin, what weapon does she pull from the uncertain sword? What do we got?
Just.
Ooh.
Was that her sword?
There is a talking mic.
Okay, no.
No? I was like, Mommy likes the gas.
What do we got, Ben?
Pulls out a battle axe.
A battle axe?
Battle axe.
What's strange about this battle axe?
Moving on. Smell.
Chainsaw battle axe?
Oh.
All right. So yes, you draw from your sheath a massive battle axe, but where the 2 blades of the battle axe would be are just 2 chainsaws duct taped to a pole. All right.
Very into that kind of DIY spirit, can I tell you? Very into it.
Roll and add 4.
Keep me honest, folks. Ooh, so that'd be a 15.
It's a zombie. You hit the zombie for roll damage. Roll a fucking. You hit the zombie for 5 damage. So
You're welcome, tavern.
D-Rob, with your cleaving of the chainsaw battle axe, you manage to behead the zombie,
Work.
killing it instantly. Yep.
If you guys are new here, then, or if you don't play D&D, you might not know what I'm about to do, but I'm going to loot the corpse.
You're gonna loot the corpse.
Must we always loot the corpse?
Without fail, I will loot that fucking corpse every time.
If he
All right.
stumbled into
Naked.
here
Don't
with
care.
nothing,
Looting that thing.
what did... All right.
Hi. Pierogi, you search the corpse and you find a magic wand.
Shit! Yes!
I stand corrected.
Except it's not a wand, it's just a gun.
That's pretty magical.
Also, keeping in line with the medieval fantasy stuff, so you find a mysterious L-shaped piece of metal.
Well,
It feels heavy and satisfying in your hand.
I start to squeeze it.
Blam!
I recognize it as a very powerful magical item, and I demand that I am the one to use it, for I know how to use magic, and you are a lowly rogue.
Here, buddy, have a pierogi and relax.
They are delicious.
Yes, good. So, shortly after you behead the zombie and loot his corpse, an old man stands up from the back of the room, and it's kind of like in Jaws, where he's just like sitting back there, and he's like, there's a chalkboard. He's like,
Ruh-roh.
yeah. He stands up. He's like in a long, like flowy robe, and he's got a hat on.
Yeah, we've seen a fucking wizard before.
Yeah. He's
Sorry,
a wizard.
I'm still really high.
And he stands up and he moves over the corpse and he says, "Salt and pepper, flip twice, 2 minutes on each side. Grill marks, bud."
This man is incredibly wise.
Yeah. And
I write
and he
that
looks,
recipe down in my spell book.
He says that, and then he like kind of shakes his head. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Am I doing it again? I've been meddling with temporal magic. I think I'm having conversations in the future that are occurring now. It's Gilgamesh. Shut up.
Boy, if I had a nickel.
What are your names?"
I am Derek the cleric.
I'm Drob, the noble fighter, and bad bitch.
I'm Pierogi the Rogi.
I am he who you just addressed, Gilgamesh.
"Oh, nice to meet you, Gilgamesh." "No,
Yeah.
Gilgamesh, shut up.
No, me-
Sorry.
no,
I'm having, it's in the future. It's like some Dr. Manhattan shit. It's
yeah.
fine."
I have a feeling something bad is going to happen to us. But I am still really high, so
No.
I don't really
But he hurriedly tells you, it's like, he looks at the body on the ground and he's like, This was the work of necromancy.
Oh, yeah.
And everyone in the tavern goes, "Ew."
We dabble.
It's my favorite kind of chromancy.
Ben, I need the name of a powerful and awesome wizard. Not one that already exists.
Gilgamesh!
Don't everybody raise your hand at once.
Quickly, Ben.
Name. Octavian. Octavian? Octavian.
Octavie?
Octavian.
Octavian?
Yes.
All right. I'll take Octavian the what?
The Dr. Octopus?
What?
What? He's Octavian the Eighth.
Okay.
All right. That's a joke for the Latin.
I get
He's
it.
got 8 legs.
That's cute.
All right.
That's
all
cute.
right.
Anyway, yeah, he introduces himself. He says he is Octavian the Eighth, a famed wizard. He has come to warn you of a terrible curse that has now befallen the land. The dead are coming back to life.
That sounds awesome. I want to learn how to do it.
It's fucked up, man.
I would also like to know how to do it, but we should probably eviscerate them.
I would like to learn to do the opposite of whatever they're doing.
I want to stop that from happening on a regular basis.
Objectives clear.
Yes, he informs you that there is a sect. There's a sect of cultists who called the Order of the... Ben, Order of the what? Order of the what? It's a name of cultists, shadowy organization. They have existed since the dawn of time. What's the name? Order of the $5
I see you've been here before.
Order of
Hey,
the
shh.
five.
Hush.
Order of the $5 DLC that wasn't any good.
Makes sense.
Fucking hate this guy.
Good. He tells you that with their microtransactions, they will drain this world of life and light and destroy us all. And it is up to you, four noble heroes, to stop EA. I mean, yeah, I keep up with current events. All right. So, yes, good. Oh, he tells you that the Order of the $5 DLC that nobody wanted or liked.
Wasn't any good.
No, it wasn't any good. I'll change it a whole bunch. The Order of the DLC, we're shortening it to that. The Order of the DLC seeks an ancient and terrible artifact to help them with their evil devices. What artifact do they seek? Benjamin?
I saw this hand first.
The Red Ring of Death.
The what?
The Red Ring of Death.
The Red Ring of Death? Okay.
That's my favorite
He
color,
tells
Ring
you-
of Death.
If the DLC turns into a red ring of death, we are all dead. We're dead. We're fucked. Yes. You heroes must go and stop the DLC from taking over the world.
What's in it for me? What's in it for me other than I need the gold, baby? Show me the Skrilla. Where's my Quan? Where's my cash? Where's my stash? Where's my green, my grass?
If we don't get involved now, then by the time you can spend your cash, there will be no good games left to play, damn it!
Damn you, Derek
All right.
the Cleric. You're so fucking right.
Pierogi. I'm gonna do a wizard voice now. Pierogi. I see that you are true of heart and good inside, but that you also desire material wealth. Take this $5 Starbucks gift card. Just say that.
Not even enough for a Frappuccino.
That's good for almost any grande beverage.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on.
Octavian, my friend,
Yes.
let me just tell you, game recognized game, and I see you as a decent wizard, yet I am much more powerful than you, and therefore I invoke the ancient wizard right of give me your hat. I like it.
My dead grandchildren made this hat for me.
Yes, I see that, and I would still like it.
Now, Octavian, don't be
Or
unreasonable.
I will beat you with magic.
No, according to...
Fucking wizard fight. Give me a fucking spell. Take...
Wizard fight! Wizard fight! Wizard fight!
Wizard fight!
Allow me to demonstrate my skills for no reason.
It's gonna be a real mage fest.
Oh, sorry. Ooh. All right.
Sorry. You guys have been great. I'll see you guys back at the room.
All right. Clear space between the two fucking wizards about to duel. Ah! All right. Roll initiative. No. 14, yeah, fuck you. All right.
It's not like we're on a time constraint or anything.
No, okay. Oh, fuck.
Oh, good one. Okay, good.
All right, so fucking Octavian, he takes a dagger from his, waist, wherever wizards keep daggers, and he stabs himself in the arm and he drags it down. He starts bleeding, and then he starts enchanting. He transmutes his blood into bees.
No! Bees!
And he attacks.
We're dipping out. We're very allergic.
He attacks you with a ray of bees.
Ah, big stun. Good thing I have all of my health.
You have 4 health left, you idiot.
Whoops.
2 damage.
Ah, told you I'm more powerful than you. Now eat the spell of create food. A 10-pound gummy penis.
Oh.
Which really seems helpful in this situation
Feel
as
good.
I hurl it in your direction.
Oh. Roll D20.
Great. Really great.
It slips out of your skinny little hands, you idiot. And Octavian, seeking to finish this battle amicably, casts Flash Mob. It summons all of the glitter at Joanne's.
That's fine.
Into it.
He just kind of goes, "Ugh!" And it gets on your waist and your legs. It's not on your chest or your arm, but it's kind of inconvenient. He says, "Now, Gilgamesh, now that real has recognized real, can we put aside our differences for the good of the realm?"
Yeah.
Okay.
Gilgamesh looks like an illusionist now.
For the good of the realm in the hour and 13 minutes we have left. All right.
Huzzah!
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 Huzzah! And also with you. All right. Sorry, and with your spirit. All right. So he informs you that he, in order to stop the cult and retrieve the Red Ring of Death and stop them from wielding its power source destroying I should not have drank before this. He says that you must go to the tomb of, and a random patron goes, the tomb of horrors? And someone else goes, the tomb of the God Emperor? And he goes, no, you must go to the tomb of Ben. The tomb of Ben.
Where are they going? Garfield.
The tomb of what?
Garfield.
Garfield?
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 The tomb of Garfield.
What day is it?
I recommend we.
What day is it? Don't tell me. What day is it?
Pierogi.
No.
Pierogi, my friend. It is Monday.
Within the tomb of Garfield, it is always Monday.
We can't go there. We cannot go there on Monday. It is forbidden.
Pierogi and company. You must go to the tomb of Garfield to retrieve the Red Ring of Death from the order of the DLC. Can you do this thing?
We can, but I'm going to require a spell component first. Bartender, I'm going to need your largest lasagna.
To quote my favorite Vine, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
You
Yes.
rolled a 15 for lasagna. He had half a casserole left. It was in the fridge, but he made it yesterday. It was still fresh.
Oh, it's still good. It's like flavored.
Excellent.
Wait, do we all get to eat the lasagna or just Derek?
No one's eating the lasagna, you fool.
All right.
We must
All right.
placate Garfield. It's the worst day to enter. It's Monday.
Right. Okay.
Do you want to die?
I just always give people pierogies.
Do you know
Death
how
by
ill
cat
prepared
laying on
we
your
would be
lap
for
forever
battle?
is the worst death.
You guys remember when we were backstage? We're like, man, we really shouldn't yell over each other this time.
Yeah, we know.
Like, yeah, that's really a good idea. Yeah. Okay, I do too.
We're up here. There are no rules.
Yeah, good
Sorry.
times. Anyway, okay, so we know what you need to do. We know where you need to go. The only thing left is, Octavian the Eighth, Dread Wizard who kicked Phil's ass in a wizard fight. He says to you, because of the dread curse on the land, anyone who dies will return as a mindless zombie. But I have a way to protect you and only you from the effects of this terrible curse. And he reaches into his wizard satchel and he pulls out an item of great magic. What is the item? It can be literally anything. Not. Hold on. Shh.
Princess Monster Truck.
So, yes. So he reaches into his satchel and he pulls out a tiny plastic monster truck. It is pink. It has a very nice, fashionable tiara on the roof.
There's just one of them.
It's just one of them.
I grab it.
All right, you grab it. When you grab it, it speaks to you. And it's like, oh, hey, Phil. What?
Hey, monster truck.
He just looks at the rest of you. He's like, what's up, sluts? I'm Princess Monster Truck.
And I say, what the fuck is that bitch? Let's go get cocktails. Let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm into this. Let's keep her.
So,
She's fun.
Octavian explains that Princess Monster Truck is an artifact given to him by a wizard who traveled to the future. This artifact will prevent you from turning into a zombie when you die. However,
Always a catch.
if you die, you won't come back as a zombie, but you will come back horrifically changed.
Like Katy Perry? You know she's John Benet Ramsey, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. We all have read it. Thanks. Yeah, I said it.
Whoa! Hey.
Too
Hey, what?
soon.
Oh, okay. This is going great. All right. So, yes, you've been given Princess Monster Truck, who will protect you from the effects of
When
this
you
curse.
say you, do you mean Phil or all of us?
All of you.
Okay.
All of you. But just you, for reasons that are very compelling plot-wise.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Like that time I came from the future and talked to that guy, I think.
Yeah. Something weird you notice as Octavian is talking to you also is randomly in the middle of bits of dialogue, he'll just randomly like turn to empty space beside him and talk like he's having a conversation. But then when he turns back and he talks to you, it makes no sense. Like he's just talking to you. It's like, oh, no, Derek, no! And then it just goes back into the conversation like, no, Pierogi, the other side! And he explains to you that like ever since he meddled with the temporal magic, he's having conversations in the future that are happening right now. So this might have some grave portent for the rest of the adventure.
God, I hope it doesn't.
Yeah.
Please don't take my praying hand.
Okay.
It's for praying.
All right. Anywho, I just wrote anywho on this page. He tells you, now that you know where you must go to the Tomb of Garfield, you must find the Red Ring of Death, you must stop the Order of the DLC.
Hence, if the crowd wills it, we will stop them.
Would you, we'll have you lead you through the break. He says, in order to get to the tomb, you must journey through the forest. The forest of...
I'm right here.
Of course, it still does.
Yell at him.
Did somebody say flavor text? Did somebody say fucking flavor text?
I've got YouTube comments.
What?
YouTube comments.
The forest of... No.
Pierogi barely made it out of it last time unscathed.
Okay. All in favor of the forest of YouTube comments, say aye.
Well, I have something to say about
all opposed, say unsubscribe. Sorry. You must journey through the forest of YouTube comments. At this point, Princess Monster Truck's like, oh yeah, bitch, that's my fucking jam right there.
I count the bullets in the gun.
Huh?
I'm just going to count the bullets in the gun for no reason. Just going to count them.
You're counting the bullets in your gun?
Yeah, I'm just going to count them just to see how many there are.
All right.
Cool.
Sort of the end of the mist situation, if you guys... You know what I mean? If you guys have seen that movie?
So Octavian says, all right, looks like you're all set to go on your adventure. And then there's like another guy from the back of the audience who's like, wait! And everyone's like,
we're never
Christ.
fucking leaving.
So like a middle-aged like peasant man, he's like 30, but he looks like 90.
Dad?
They've all been old dudes this whole time.
Hey man, it's patriarchy. I don't know what to tell you.
Right.
He says, where are we dropping, lads?
If you could just take us to like the forest of the YouTube comments, that'd be great.
That'd be great.
Drop us
there.
Yeah.
Or if he knows where like the Garfield temple is, that'd be really
We
convenient.
could just skip the whole thing.
He was speaking, of course, to like the group of children that are behind him. He's got like all these sons and kids behind him. He says, before you go on your adventure, I want you to know that you have the support of me and all the other peasants gathered here. And I'd like you to take my firstborn son on your adventure.
Wait, you have more than one and you want us to take your first... Okay.
You have more
he's
than
gotta
one
be the best
firstborn
one.
son?
The oldest one?
First is the worst, though. I feel like.
Well, at least we'll have someone to trigger the trap.
Well, sometimes, hey, kids are like waffles sometimes.
Ben,
you know, sometimes we gotta throw the first one out.
Find me a peasant son.
Or daughter. Or
daughter.
Or
Yeah, you
daughter.
don't have to be a dude to be someone's
Or
son. It's fucking
non-binary
2019.
child. Yes.
Welcome.
All right. And just pick one to stand next to.
Come over here.
Hello.
All right, good. And
Or not, fine. Just kidding.
and the peasant guy says, "This is my boy. He's a good lad. He got hit in the head with a rock when he was a wee babe, but he's recovered." What is your name?
Patricia.
This is my son, Patricia.
It's fine to meet you, Patricia.
He's the apple of my eye. Patricia, congratulations. You are now joining the fine ranks. For anyone who doesn't know we do this, we have people come up on stage, and congratulations, you are now being inducted into the Order of the Crimson Cloak.
Thank you.
Yes.
Erica's not here.
We
I
give
will
you-
sing over this thing.
This
Noise
is
and
now
music.
yours. You can put it on. You can drape it over your shirt. Do whatever you want. It's a free country.
It should be worn like a cloak.
The Order of the Crimson Cloak was founded many years ago, and we wanted to have you fine people join us up on the audience. We actually have in the audience currently the very first member of the Crimson Cloak, and its commanding officer. Everyone, please rise. Stand the fuck up.
Stand.
Show some respect.
This is important.
All right.
Dressed up as Gumby.
Everyone look down this way.
He's over here.
All right.
Now that you're all standing.
Hey, get up here so they can all see you. Guide him. Everyone, let me introduce.
Yes. Let us all drink to Gumby.
Thank you. The first and the last, the commander of the Crimson Cloaks, Gumby. All right, take a seat, Commander. Thank you. Yep.
Sit your ass down,
and
Gumby.
you, at ease. All right.
It's just like church.
All right. So you are now a member of the Crimson Cloak. You will now join this adventuring party. What's her class? Lumberjack. Lumberjack.
Ooh.
You are a lumberjack. You are a lumberjack armed with the ancestral weapon you are armed with a singular kiss. You also have like a wood chopping axe.
Got it.
It seems that Patricia
Yes.
Patricia has a familiar of some kind.
Oh, ooh, who's your familiar?
This is Pepe,
That's Pepe. Is Pepe a lemur?
Siamese cat.
Siamese cat? Okay.
I sense great
Super
magic emanating from it.
very useful in battle.
So yeah, your father, your proud father says, son, you're going to the Order of the Crimson Cloaks like I always hoped you would. Before you go, I just want to tell you what my father told me and his father before him and his father to the dawn of time. He said, looked at me and he said, son, tunnel snakes rule. And that's like your name. Your name
Your
is
dad.
like Patricia Tunnel Snake. Oh. All right.
Patricia Tunnel Snake, of course.
Patricia, your dad's like
right.
super right.
Cool. Now that all that expository bullshit's out of the way.
Oh, good.
All right. So now, so you've got your red shirt. You've got your mission. You know what you have to do, I assume.
Tally forth.
Sally forth. All right, everyone, sally forth to the forest of YouTube comments.
My God, this is the most depressing, cruel place I've ever been.
Yeah, you look around, you find yourself. Well, there are trees on the walls, but they're not that depressing. Yes, you see like.
Hold up, everyone. Before we enter, I just want to warn you all. There's going to be a lot of bait when we go out, so don't take it. And if you see any trolls, just ignore them. Okay?
I'm just really not trying to fall into the swamp of mansplaining.
Sure. Right. Very right.
Because once you fall in there, there's no getting out.
I just want us all to be aware so we're safe and we can just get the hell out of here, man.
Yeah. Don't click previous comments. I think that's the first rule.
All right. So as you walk through this dreaded forest, there's a mist hanging in the air. The trees are ancient and gnarled and rotting. You smell the loam and mold on the forest floor. And as you walk, you hear fell whisperings through the trees, saying things like, "Did you even read my Christmas list?" Or, "Not with these biscuits." And, haha, this really blew up. Anyway, follow me on SoundCloud.
I'm going mad! I'm going mad!
I didn't think it was possible. But we are in a YouTube SoundCloud crossover forest.
Wait, should we go to SoundCloud, whatever that is?
No!
No, don't
Never
get
go.
distracted.
Okay.
I would like to reach out to the crowd, to the fair audience.
Yes. What are you reaching out for? What do you seek, Derek? Tell me. You got to meet me halfway.
I would like to click hide comments.
Oh, okay. So Derek, you're asking your god to dispel these fell voices from the air.
Yeah, good.
Okay. All right. Cool. Pick. Remember, tell us what god you are, what you're the god of, and how you help. Oh wait, nope. Oop. We have two people. Which one?
Sorry, you back. Hi. I am Ori, the king of the blind forest.
All praise up for Ori, the king of the
All
blind
hail!
forest.
Not bad.
The mighty Ori.
All right.
Hail.
Ori, what blessing? How do you help Derek?
I make him blind to all the
So Derek is now blind to all the comments.
He's blind to all the comments.
Can he hear them though still?
Can he see us?
Just comments.
Is he blind, period? Or just blind to all the comments?
Just blind to the comments.
Oh, so he's blocking out the haters.
Yeah, so
as
he's
it were.
fine. So
Okay.
Derek, you now have, while you are within the forest of YouTube comments, on the next roll you have inspiration. You can roll the d20 twice and take the highest results because you are not plagued by the visions of these foul comments. That's great. All right.
Thank you, Ori, for answering my prayer and teaching us the lesson that sometimes simplicity is more important than answering the call of FOMO.
Patricia, your familiar, what was the familiar's name?
Pepe.
Pepe. Pepe scurries back to you, communicating with you telepathically. It tells you that there is a great danger ahead of you. And it's a Siamese cat, right?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
They
All
can
right.
sense evil.
So, like, how long have you had Pepe? Is it a good relationship?
It's a great relationship.
Oh.
Aren't they all, honey? Aren't they all?
So, yes, Pepe tells you that there's something horrible coming along the way. What do you say to the rest of the party?
There's something horrible coming along the way.
I knew it.
God damn it, Patricia. I knew we invited you for a reason.
All right, adventuring party, you have mere moments to prepare. What do you do?
I get out all the pierogies I have.
Okay. All right, D-Rob.
I draw my uncertain sword.
All right, she draws the uncertain sword. What's within it, Ben?
Oh God. Yes.
No, the other guy pointing at himself.
No, the other guy with his hand up.
Too long.
Oh,
Yes.
wait, I turned the safety off.
A rock.
A rocket?
A rock.
A rock. You got a rock.
Is it a long?
How
is it
big of a
long,
rock? Like a
pointy
rock?
We'll say
Like a good rioting size rock. Oh, it's pretty small. Okay, you got a rock.
Can I roll? Can I roll on the size of my
Pierogi, what did you say you were doing?
I guess I'll try to look for a weapon in my bag of holding.
All right, you look for a weapon. You draw from the bag of holding. Oh, nope. Nope. There's so many of these are blank or just pictures of dicks.
Are they bigger or smaller than my rock?
Oh, here we go, Pierogi. You draw out the periapt of Fireball. Who wrote that? Am I pronouncing it correctly? Periapt? Periapt! And also with you. All right, where you draw the periapt. What is a fucking periapt?
Can't wait to find out what it is.
It's a charm? It's a necklace. Okay.
So why didn't you just say
Will
necklace?
you pull out the fucking necklace of Fireball?
No.
All right, Pierogi,
No.
here's what you need to know. Sounds great. Wearing this item allows the wearer to cast Fireball.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Its curse forces the caster to center the spell on themselves.
Maybe you should activate that over there.
Pierogi.
Okay, all right.
Pierogi,
all right.
wait, there's one more line. The caster is unaware of the nature of this curse until the spell is cast.
Check out this cool necklace. I'm going to put it on. Whoa, fire, cool.
As a master
Yes,
of
what are you doing?
arcane items, I recognize the periapt of Fireball and its potential for danger, and I move immediately very far away from him.
At least 20 feet.
I'd say about 23 feet away from
All
me.
right, good. At least
And
23.
I produce my spell book and I look out at the woods and I say, delete your account.
Phil, was that a spell you just cast?
No.
Oh no, this is just like a general.
Declaration.
All right, roll for it.
Yeah. I'm on fire today.
You see 30 more accounts get created.
There's no end.
Princess Monster Truck is in your satchel, and she's like, "Huh, way to go, you fucking idiot!" Princess Monster Truck is getting so many likes right now. It's like fucking blowing up on YouTube. All right,
Man.
wait, what was that one for?
What?
Oh, did we roll that? All right, so you prepared. All right, Patricia, what are you doing? How are you preparing?
I take out my axe and I pose really dramatically.
Fuck yes. Roll. Do me a favor. Roll to pose dramatically. Yep. 17. Fuck.
She's only been in the crew a while, but she's learning. She's learning.
Pepe. That's the coolest pose I've ever seen.
All right. Fucking yeah. You get advantage on your next roll. You all prepare, you all brace as crashing through the woods, crushing the underbrush beneath its toe beans is a giant corgi with the fluffiest butt.
My one true weakness.
And there's a little drawing of a corgi with a fluffy butt, and it just says above it, "She thick though." And the corgi lets out an unearthly howl. Good. Yes, Pierogi.
I take out the handgun and unload it into the thing.
Okay, well, first of all, you fucking savage, roll initiative, you fucking dinks. Oh wait, no, I just tell you who's got 3. Yeah.
all roll
So no matter what, you're going last.
That applies to the next.
Yeah.
You sit.
All right.
D20 right here.
What?
Wait, who's rolling next?
No, ignore it. Derek.
Roll is it anyway?
Derek, you're up first.
Literally, whose roll is it right now?
Cool, I get to try.
Derek's up first.
Derek, go.
Pierogi's going last.
I would like to channel divine energy as a true neutral cleric amongst this great amorphous and somewhat confusing group of deities. I'm either going to channel positive energy or negative energy, and upon which I will lay upon Gilgamesh to either utterly kill him or immediately return him to full health. And I need your guidance.
All right. So, okay, we've got a god. So you've reached out. What god answers Derek's prayer? Are you a good god or a bad god?
A good god.
Oh no, don't kill me.
Okay, what is the name of your god and what happens?
I am the god of tasty sandwiches.
I bow to you, sir.
Praise to you.
One
His
of my
belly is
favorites.
filled with delicious panini.
Here.
Gilgamesh.
Do you have ciabatta?
Sorry, we're at a
getting pressed, dog.
ciabatta.
Why do
We
you
only
care?
have rye.
Ciabatta. So, Derek, above your head materializes in the air a freshly pressed, nice and toasty, like a Cuban panini, like with the ham and the pickle and the chicken, whatever comes on. Fuck you, whoever didn't like Cubans. Gilgamesh, you quaff this sandwich and regain 3 points of health. You are now at 5.
Yeah. Okay.
Good. I wanted to
All
stay
right,
alive.
Well, that's up to you if you want to murder a dog. I'm not saying you got to murder a fucking dog, but
literally-
Derek, yep, you up?
Okay, so here's my great dilemma. Oh, dance. Although I do not pray to you, but you're here, obviously. Corgis are my favorite animal ever.
Yes.
So to kill one would kill me. So how do I defeat this foe, but also not destroy myself and my psyche?
I don't know about this.
Ben?
D-Rob, I keep hearing the suggestion you could attempt to tame this wild beast.
I would like to cast neuter.
D-Rob.
I cast neuter.
Could I attempt to summon a bacon strip at the end of my sword?
Look, okay, D-Rob, here's the sitch. You're trying to tame this corgi. You're trying to bring it over to your side. Here's what you have at your disposal. A fucking rock.
I have a whole bunch of pierogies.
And a whole bunch of pierogies. Shh. So what do you do?
I'm gonna throw that rock.
All right. D-Rob, throw the rock and throw it true.
What could go wrong?
I just want you to love me. That's what I say to every dog. That's fair. That's what every dog says back to me. So.
So you throw the rock and the corgi does this.
Dope. Can I do an extra turn and go retrieve my sword?
You can retrieve your sword on your next
Thank you.
turn.
I cast neuter.
You cast neuter?
Yes.
Monster. How do you know it's
spell
already
that
not
I
neuter?
know. I know it.
Roll to neuter the fucking corgi.
Yeah. Yeah. Roll, man. Humanely. It's a big one and it's a good one.
Okay.
Well, not that crit fail that I rolled.
All right.
Snip, snap, snippity, snip is what I cast.
So the corgi, like, it's growling at you before it's like, and then all of a sudden it just goes.
I think you'll find it more reasonable now. Sit.
And the corgi just like plops down on its haunches. It looks real sad and depressed, like you took the venom out of it.
Yeah, we're humans. We're superior to them.
All right.
We are not superior to corgis.
The corgi is taking its turn. The corgi on its turn, it like lays down and it does a thing where it like puts its paws over its muzzle. And pierogi, it looks directly at you. It's just like
I give it pierogies. I'm gonna give it pierogies.
Yeah.
All right,
sitting
so
down. This dog hates me.
you guys have now brought the corgi on your side. You now have an animal companion.
Yes!
It is a giant pierogi. It's like this pierogi. It is a giant corgi. They're kind of fuck you.
But its butt looks like like two pierogies.
Can we mount it?
It's a gnome mount.
You can mount.
I'm a
that
gnome.
corgi.
I can know it.
You can. All right. So you're gonna mount the corgi. You did give it.
totally.
You did give it a pierogi. So pierogi.
And in the tradition of my ancestors, I'm going to take a small red pointy hat and put it on my head.
Neat.
So you are now. I just want to clear this up.
All right. Cool. So pierogi the rogi now has a giant corgi mount.
He's
all right.
pierogi the corgi rogi.
Yeah. Pierogies for everybody.
Real talk, I was talking about bringing pierogies and throwing them at you this year, but I didn't do it. I'm sorry.
So come back next year.
Next time.
Come back next year if you want a snack.
We just wanted to disappoint you for a second by what we could have done.
Well, I don't know. They obviously want pierogies.
Hey, we must be close to this tomb, right?
Yeah.
This
You're
forest
doing.
sure is
You're doing
annoying.
so good right now.
I saw a sign that said Tomb of Garfield, and it was pointing like that way. And it didn't have like a mileage on it or anything.
So you guys, with your corgi guide now, because it knows this forest well, you navigate through the forest pretty gosh damn well.
Like a boss.
As you eventually come out into a clearing, except this clearing is a massive graveyard with old jagged stones and like monuments
archives.
monuments that say shit like on one of the monuments is inscribed in all caps, "You can want to fuck one Neopet without being a furry."
I see one that says, "I sent you pics of my dick, please respond," which is so terrifying.
As you enter this graveyard, you pass between two enormous stone columns. But little do you know, these are the advice columns.
Oh, no.
It's a mimic that has assumed the form of a pillar and gives out bad hints.
Cool.
Bad hints.
Hints.
Bad
That's more.
hints.
Makes more
So
sense
fuck,
with
I
hints.
got a deck full of these. As you pass before it, like one of them turns to you, Patricia, and it says, "Hey, you can use the rest of your turn to call that guy a bitch."
I do it all the time.
That sounds like a good hint.
It's a good use of an extra turn.
Free action.
Free action, yeah.
Unless you're casting vicious mockery.
That's what I was thinking.
Yes. Okay. As you pass the other one, though, Patricia, it whispers a fell question into your ear, a question that no mortal should ever have to ponder, and that question is: would you rather have a dog with human hands or a cat with a human face?
Relevant.
Finally, they're asking the real question.
Patricia, would you rather have a dog with human hands or a cat with a human face?
I already have a cat, so let's give it a human face.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right.
Pepe.
Kiss that cat.
All right. Kiss.
What?
Smush that cat. Yes, and sure enough, like a big gangly like bloodhound like with human hands starts like eloping out of the graveyard, and it wants kisses, so it starts climbing you.
Oh,
and
no.
it's like wrapping its hands around you, and like it begins to strangle you. Patricia, what do you do?
I give it my singular kiss.
Oh, thank God.
Kiss that zombie dog.
Patricia, before I guess the rules are if you kiss a dog before it kisses you, then it like cancels out the kiss. So yeah, the dog with human hands instead of paws does not strangle you to death. You give it a singular kiss. You do get some tongue in your mouth.
Their mouths are cleaner than ours, but their hands are far filthier.
Instead of dying outright, you lose 6 points of health. You got 4 left. You got 4
Hey,
left.
are you as strong as us?
All right.
Yeah, she is now.
Deaths.
Cool. Very cool.
All right. So, after wandering through, as you wander between the gravestones, you hear something rumbling in the earth beneath you. All of a sudden, moldy hands shoot from the earth, and the following undead creatures appear: a hippo with a minigun, a knife-wielding land squid.
Does it have knives in each of its hands?
Yes.
It said
I'm sorry,
knife.
I asked.
Knife wielding. Fuck you guys. No. It does not have fucking
Rules
eight
as
knives.
written, guys.
No.
And completing this horrific trifecta, a smaller than normal giraffe.
That is literally second to a corgi on my favorite animals, so sorry about it.
They claw out of the ground, and they immediately begin to attack. Pierogi! The knife-wielding squid lashes its knife.
Boom, I pull out my 9mm, I turn the safety off, I cock it back and start loading that motherfucker. Blah, 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 blah.
I forgot you have an L sword.
Roll for damage. Even though it's a squid on dry land, it manages to like whip its limbs.
No.
away.
The thing said it was a land squid. That means that shit knows what it's doing.
It's true. So
Any squid is a land squid if you believe in yourself.
Or
the squid.
The smaller than normal giraffe. Question for the audience, quick straw poll. Has anyone ever watched two giraffes fight?
Yes.
Okay, good.
With that neck whip.
So,
Giraffe's turn?
it's the giraffe's turn. Drob, the giraffe, the smaller than normal giraffe, which means it's only like, 8 feet tall instead of like 14 feet tall.
I could take that.
It comes up to you and using its head as like a crude flail, it just goes whoop-pow into you. I need a dice. Give me a dice. Give me that dice. Huh. Yeah, you gotta throw with fucking gusto, nerds.
Hey! That stupid fucking animal.
That's a nat.
One is the loneliest number that they ever.
That
And the
doesn't
gods have
count.
spoken.
I'm sorry.
20 on that insult, too.
That giraffe fucking crit failed, and it needs to deal with it.
All right.
Confirm
so-
negative critical.
So the giraffe whipped its head so hard that it threw its like neck bones out of alignment. So it's just like it's like its head's just like dangling there pathetically, just like looking around in horror at everything going on. The hippo with the minigun is going to fire upon Patricia and her precious familiar. A hippo with a minigun is shooting a whole bunch of bullets at you. I swear to God, poor person with crutches, I'm not trying to hit you with the dice. Fuck it, just missed. It's gonna. All right, Patricia, what is your reaction?
I'm gonna stop posing dramatically with that axe and make some good use of it.
Thank God. Roll attack. Roll attack. Roll attack. We need dice.
Throw it.
Hup.
We're rolling a 10 or what are we doing?
Not 20, not 20, not 20. She does have advantage. It's a 4, but she has advantage on this roll. Roll the d20 again. Take the highest result. Click, clack.
Hey.
16. So,
Solid roll. Give it up for her. That was a solid roll.
So Patricia, I should have asked this before your attack. Which one of these animals are you attacking? Are you attacking the very deft knife-wielding land squid? Are you attacking the now pathetically crippled, smaller than normal giraffe? Or are you attacking the hippo with a minigun?
The hippo attacked me, so let me attack the hippo back.
Fuck you. Yeah. Fuck. Describe how you do the swing. I'm gonna roll damage. Give me a d6. Give me a d6. Give me. God.
I'm gonna take that axe and I'm gonna scream at the top of my lungs and be like, "Don't you hurt my Pepe! Smack that bitch!"
I'll say I'm gonna give that attack a +5. Fucking. Oh, good thing. Ooh, rolled a 1. All right, so you do 6 damage. You cleave off one of the hippos, like instead of like little stumpy arms. No. Okay, questions. For the fiction of the world we're creating. Is the hippo like standing on its back legs and has miniguns instead of arms, or is it a hippo like it's on all fours and has the miniguns mounted on top of it? All right. All in favor of mounted, say aye. Aye. All in favor of minigun arms, say not aye. Aye. All right, that's a minigun.
The not
arms.
ayes have it.
So you actually chop off one of its minigun arms and is horrifically injured.
Hell yeah!
Next in the order, Derek, you up.
Oh my. Well, I kind of like this randomness of the gods thing. I'm going to channel divine energy and touch the giraffe.
So you are going to call upon the will of a god to do something to this giraffe.
This giraffe is smaller than normal. I feel a little pity, but I also want to mercilessly murder it at the same time, and I'm unsure what to do.
All right, Ben, looks like you've got a god lined up. God, what is your name?
Hi, I'm Princess Sunflower, the god of knockoff Walmart costumes.
A god that is well represented at MAGFest. How many Bowsettes did you see today?
Mom?
All right, god of knockoff cheap like costumes. What do you do to this smaller than normal giraffe?
The giraffe gets like covered in really chintzy and cheap tulle fabric, and then it just starts sparkling, and it just kind of glitter gets everywhere.
So it's just like a crippled giraffe with like a cape of sequins on it?
Yeah! That's what we do! That's what kind of adventure party we are! That's what we do!
Take that, and the light from the open sky shines off of the glittery sequins and blinds both of the other creatures.
Hopefully.
All right.
Bold statement.
Pantheon of gods, does that happen?
Thank you,
Okay,
Jesus.
so yeah, the sequins materialize on the giraffe's once proud shoulders and immediately blinds the hippopotamus and the land squid. They begin flailing. The giraffe is confused. It doesn't know that it's hurting its friends. It just doesn't seem to know what's going on. It's crying.
I want to take the giraffe. Can you roll to take the giraffe home with me?
Yeah, Derek, who's next?
Gilgamesh.
Gilgamesh fucking mercy killed this giraffe.
Is the giraffe still standing?
Oh yeah, the giraffe is still standing. It is very much alive.
Oh, okay.
Much to the dismay of everyone involved, especially the giraffe.
And me. I'm
love this sparkly giraffe. I would like him to be a little smaller, though. So I will cast Ensmallening on him.
Roll to Ensmallinate the giraffe.
Okay, well, all right, fine. I'll cast something.
Yeah, you're not using your spell cards, you piece of
Well, I had a fun idea. I want to make him small, but
Fucking-
okay, fine.
these
Hopefully
people
this one
stood in
says
line.
Ensmallening.
If we wanted to play normal D&D,
But
we'd have
guess
a
what?
panel
It doesn't.
tomorrow.
It says Scrotal Whiplash. So I try to make him smaller, but instead I do no physical damage unless you move. So does that
Fucking
mean
give me
I
the
have
card.
Scrotal Whiplash now? Did I cast?
You're casting Scrotal Whiplash on the giraffe.
Oh, on the giraffe. That makes sense.
Okay.
This poor. Stop! He's already dead. Almost.
Man, fucking roll damage.
Well, all right.
Oh, that poor giraffe.
You guys realize
This is
that you're
definitely
torturing
not
this
what I
giraffe,
wanted
right?
to do. I want to make him small. Oh.
15. Roll a d6 for damage. Add 2. Get
Like
it?
it
2?
matters.
Ah!
Oh my god. It did not go as far as I thought.
The giraffe is fucking dead.
Thank God.
I just wanted you to be smaller.
I couldn't carry on anymore.
also-
Wait, I shake the, when it falls, I shake the rest of the sparkles and the glitter that fell on me on its dead body now that it's extra shiny.
All right.
to make it sparkly and
Who's
shiny.
all right? D-Rob.
So we still have the hippo, right?
You still have the hippo and the land squid.
Oh, the land squid. Okay, I will draw and search a sword on the land squid.
I thought I like the whole clip. I fucking.
Yeah, and you rolled a 4.
You rolled a 4, bitch. You shot. Well, you had 6 bullets in the chamber. You shot 4 of them into the goddamn ceiling.
Pierogi. Like as you're lamenting the fact that you're like, man, I'm fucking shit. Princess Monster Truck like pops up on Phil's shoulder. He's like, wow, Lemony Snicket, what a series of unfortunate events this is.
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. What are you even doing?
Like, in what field they dig you out of, you potato?
I want to summon the strength, prowess, and general awesomeness of Princess Monster Truck.
Okay.
And I would like to roll my Uncertain Sword to destroy this goddamn land squid.
All
Because
right.
it's a menace and a chump.
All right, so good. So D-Rob pulls out her
Ready.
Uncertain Sword. What does she draw, Ben?
A spaghetti flail.
Cooked or uncooked?
So you draw.
It's.
Wait,
Everybody, you can't see Ben, but he like immediately, with intention, looked at the person who said it. Was like, which is it?
It's important.
It's cooked. Cooked.
It's cooked.
it's what? It's cooked spaghetti. Okay.
But-
Okay.
Lots of noodles.
Can
So
Princess
when you
Monster
draw,
Truck like freeze it and make it like a weapon, or can they choke
you got
somebody?
like a fucking whip. It's
All
great.
right, hey, it's a whip of spaghetti.
Yeah. Yeah, so when you draw out the whip of spaghetti because you asked Princess Monster Truck for help, you draw it out, Princess Monster Truck is like, yeah, bitch, get saucy.
Yes. Alfredo, no, you better don't.
Go ahead, roll.
Watch me whip. Watch me sketty.
Yeah!
Hey.
Yeah. Which one were you attacking, the hippo or the land
I
squid?
was doing the land squid.
Yeah, the land squid. You fucking lash.
A+.
You lash the land squid with your spaghetti flail. See, the people on the floor in the front row, they're the real MVPs. You do 6 damage to the land squid, killing it. Now,
Taking no
Call me
damage.
calamari.
now all that is left is the hippo with a one minigun arm.
I reach down and grab I'm like petting the corgi head, and I'm talking into its ear, like, just bite it. Just get in there and bite it. No, I'm not using that necklace. I have a bad feeling about it.
Why do you have?
No, wait a minute. Hold on,
it?
Derek. This necklace is really weird. I don't know what's going on with it. Do you think I should use it or not? What do you think?
That's some metagame.
I'm not gonna
From 23
No,
feet
you're right.
away,
You're
I
right.
say
You
do
guys
it.
are right. I
Do
should play
it.
my character, so I'll just fucking use the necklace. All right, fireball at the fucking thing.
We're all friends.
Yeah.
Now, keep in mind, I was 20 feet away.
So what are you doing?
I'm shooting a fireball at the
You're
hippopotamus.
shooting a fuck.
At
All right.
yourself. At
No, I'm not shooting it at myself. As far as I know, I'm going to shoot this thing.
You
at
go
the
to shoot your
hippopotamus.
fireball,
Yeah.
but to the surprise of literally everyone.
Except me, 'cause
Whoa! It goes. Fuck, I'm rolling the D12 for this baby. Yeah.
That's not cool. Everybody else has been.
Are you gonna die today?
It's fireball.
You gonna die today?
The fireball goes off, dealing 5 points of damage to you and Derek and the Corgi. It's still alive. It's like that cute kind of burnt where like in a cartoon where it goes and it like got a little puff.
like
and
a-
like the
like
end
a
of a stubby little
toasted
tail, it's just like a little sizzly.
I take off the necklace and I give it to Gilgamesh and say, "This thing is awesome. Here you go."
Gilgamesh, you've been gifted with the cursed fireball necklace.
He hands it to me and I huck it as far as I can immediately. I don't even look at it. This thing sucks.
Good. Cool. Is the hippo still alive?
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yeah. Oh, no, it also did 5 damage to the hippo. You were close enough to the hippo to damage it.
sweet.
The hippo. It is now the hippo's turn. The hippo unleashes its last desperate salvo of minigun bullets into you all. Gimme. Blind disadvantage.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
It gets a minus 10.
Fucking
It gets a
piece of
minus
shit.
10 to
All right.
anything it rolls.
So my first roll. Oh,
it's a crit.
Well, that's a nat 20, which
Fuck.
would have been real great to have before I had disadvantage. 1 second, Daddy needs this. Daddy needs a story juice. All right. Here comes my second roll. Huh! This is disadvantage, so I have to take the lowest result. Yeah, 15. Brrrr! It hits all of you nerds. All right, Patricia, how much health did you say you had left?
4.
Ooh. It does 1 damage to you. Oh, God, I'm just going to. It does 3 damage to Derek. It does 5 damage to Pierogi.
Oh,
Pierogi, you dead! You dead. Don't worry. You come back to life.
bitch.
All right. Hold on. 5 damage to Pierogi. 6 damage to Phil. Phil's dead. And 2 damage to Danielle.
Well,
Okay.
Princess Monster Truck is, of course, safe. She doesn't feel so...
Can I ride on these
fuck.
bitches because they kill my friends? Can I ride on these bitches because they kill my friends?
The Corgi has 10 health. It had 10 health. It took 5 damage. And then it just took 3 damage.
good thing everything here has about exactly the same health.
That Corgi
Living on
is
a
too
prayer.
fast, too furious.
Pierogi and Phil
That's
have
cute.
died. Pierogi and Phil are dead. However, they rise again, not zombies, but horrifically changed. Ben, how is Pierogi horrifically changed?
Pierogi's soul is infused into the Corgi.
But Corgi.
Per Corgi?
So you're Pierogi the Corgi.
Per Corgi? Per Corgi?
Got a case of Corgi heart over here.
This is the role I was born to play.
So Pierogi the Rogi is now. So what happens to your? So your body just like falls. Yeah, your body's just there. You're now a Corgi. No, better. The Corgi's now in your body.
Oh shit!
So now Pierogi's just walking around on all fours, like wiggling
Yeah.
his butt. It's real cute, but you are now
Pierogi,
a
you a
Corgi.
good boy now.
Does
Phil,
he smell crime?
Ben,
You're a
how
real
is
good boy.
how is Phil horrifically changed?
Ooh, I cast original.
Sounds like a lot
His
of words.
soul. Wait. Shh.
His soul is now in the body of the broken giraffe.
He's sorry, bro. One of us went into an adorable dog. The other
His
one's
soul. Physical essence.
Whoops.
Gilgamesh. You can still talk like a human, but yeah, aside from that, you are now like a broken-ass necked giraffe with really heavy have fun.
I can still talk, right?
You can still talk.
Derek, perhaps you could ease the pain visually and literally of this monstrosity we see before us. Could you perhaps help
you
Gilgamesh?
can fix the horrifically mangled body of Gilgamesh.
Yes, that's great. I'm fine.
Ben, find me a god.
Indeed, I would like to channel divine energy to put this poor creature out of its misery, or perhaps change it in a wonderful way.
All right, Ben, what do we got?
Help me.
Who are you?
Jay.
No, God are you?
You're the man.
Hello, God. What is your name?
He's Jay the Underpaid.
I know you well.
Jay, the god of being underpaid. Do you not
neat.
know him?
Oh, hi. Yeah,
I attend service daily.
So what? So how do you answer Derek's call for aid to do something about this?
Yeah. We jiggling or?
Not to make things more confusing, but they swap bodies. Everyone swaps bodies with each other.
Who
So
switched
the
bodies
giraffe
with
is
who?
now in
Everyone.
Phil's body.
Everyone.
We all switch bodies. What's happening?
Who's
Okay.
Rose?
Okay, no.
We're gonna have
We
to.
can polish this turd. So, again, God damn it.
I call it T.
Everyone's the person to their left. So you're now.
So I'm the hallway.
We don't have to physically move.
Nice
You don't have
to
to
see
physically
you.
move,
But
but
for example, I am now Pierogi the Rogi in a Corgi body trying to get his
and
goal.
now
So wait,
Pierogi the Rogi is now Gilgamesh in the body of a crippled giraffe.
Next broke. You're next broke.
Okay, yeah, no, this scans. All right,
am
this
fine.
is great.
So
wait, this is going.
I
real-
am now Gilgamesh.
Fuck. Hold on, I need a minute.
Patricia.
You're Patricia, and Patricia. Ooh,
wait, are we switching bodies?
Don't do
or,
that,
like,
sweetie. Thank you.
Personalities.
Okay, so yeah, that happens.
So I'm Patricia.
Who's Derek the cleric?
I'm
Fuck
Patricia.
it, Patricia.
All right. Okay.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, great.
I think I get it. I'm Gilgamesh.
Yeah.
Great. I'll talk
right.
like this now.
Cool. But is the hippo still? The hippo's still fucking alive. It's very much alive. We're still very much in the middle of a fight right now.
I'm
You're
just
all
really
just
excited to be a part of this panel.
What the fuck is going on?
All right,
I don't
Patricia.
know.
Or sorry, Patricia as Derek the cleric. It is now your turn. Congratulations, you're now a cleric.
Neat.
What do you do?
I'd like to call on a better god to try to fix this situation.
Please, for the love of you, help us.
Hello? Better God?
All right. Hello,
Make it more
God. What's your
confusing.
name?
What's your name, God?
I am undergrad, god of the slackers.
Work, bitch.
With where they say every day in church, D's get degrees.
What happens?
You know?
And what do you do? Yeah, what do you with all the skills belonging to an undergrad bring to this?
Sometimes it be like that.
Ooh. Sometimes it straight up do be like that.
All right.
Well, you
People don't think
you
it'd be
heard
like
what the
So
guy
what is
said.
that?
We got to break into this temple.
So
and
I have
get
a
some gold.
question. I have a question.
Garfield?
Question one. What? Question two. The fuck? Follow-up
If you
question.
have to ask,
does
you're
that
not
mean?
in it.
What does that mean? So what does that do to them?
It just leaves them as they are.
All right, yeah. God spoke. God spoke.
So somehow
Shit.
I called on a shittier god?
Yes, I'm sorry. God hates you.
Yeah. she got sometimes it be like that. It's
Patricia,
like, yes,
Patricia,
because
who
you
goes-
are that person.
Who goes next?
Was that
Hasn't
that
gone yet.
volunteering?
Nobody knows. What?
I'll go.
The hippo is still alive.
Me as Patricia will go.
Okay, you as Patricia. You are a lumberjack. You've used your singular kiss. You've got a wood axe that's like a and
Okay.
Pepe, the cat with a
Pepe.
human face.
And I have to kill this hippo, right?
Huh?
I have to kill this hippo.
You have to kill this hippo.
Okay.
With a machine gun on.
With the hippo has a machine gun?
The hippo, yes.
Machine gun hands.
2 of them.
Very good.
Now I cut one.
I know you're just living your truth of being on all the drugs.
Wait, but I am. Wait, what class is she? She's
What
just
class is Patricia? Lumberjack.
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 Just like a fighter.
Yeah. It's it's like a Canadian fighter.
All right. So I'd like to really wail up on this thing, but I'm super sorry about it.
Okay, roll.
Who I'm trying to be or like what I'm trying to do, you know? But like, I feel super bad about it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta destroy him, you know?
Okay. Yeah. All right, good. Roll.
Thank you to whoever clapped. Thank you.
Roll to attack the hippo. How are we doing for time? Oh, thank God. All right. Huh? You roll 10.
I don't even know what a 10 looks like.
No. You roll a D20. Oh man, God, we're doing great. I know. Oh, I know. We've only got 15 minutes.
Why are we
left.
trying to do this? We always roll 20s, and I rolled an 18.
18. All right, roll damage.
That
roll
doesn't
damage.
count. Clap for me, bitch. I got an 18. Thank you.
Spoken like a real Patricia.
All right.
That was Patricia talking, not me. Sorry. You think she's a bitch? That's Patricia.
Go other me.
I'm invoking the name of a very ancient god called Expedience. The hippo is dead. It's just dead.
Thank Christ. Expedia.com.
So, the guardians of the tomb now slain. The doors to the tomb stand before you. They
Let's
are
fuck
set.
it up.
Where's this Garfield?
I'm gonna search. I'm gonna search for traps.
You're gonna search for traps? Roll D20.
Oh fuck! I'm not a rogue anymore, right?
No, you're not. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck any of you are anymore. 5. That door is legit AF.
Guys, this door's not trapped. It's kind of unusual for a temple of this size, but don't worry about it. Let's go in there and get some gold.
All right, who's
up to it?
Who's going through the door first?
I strut up to it and I try to open it.
You try to open it.
Yeah.
Phil.
As a rogue?
Phil. Phil.
Drop fighter.
Oh, it's
Phil.
me. You're me. Sorry.
Phil, little did you know. Little did you fucking know. Oh no. Oh no. Oh
yeah,
no.
they're not very good.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. Phil, as you lay your hands upon the door, you are hit with an underwhelming magic blast of rose petals.
Oh, that's just kind of nice.
Oh, thank God.
And it just goes gling, gling, gling. And it kind of just like tickles your flesh. You're confused.
Can I roll jealousy?
And it just, for whatever reason, just has the quote written underneath of it. Just says, "Why would anybody ever use this?"
Because you wrote it, idiot.
All right. So yes, the door is.
Good roll.
The door is now open. You can go inside the tomb. Do you do that?
Well, I'm obviously going first. I'm super nimble on my feet and I'm quiet, and I don't want these guys, getting me detected. So I'm gonna sneak. I'm gonna go ahead of them and stay in the shadows, and I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna find those fucking traps. If there's anything valuable, I'm gonna tell them to hold back, so I can steal it before they get there.
Fuck all of this.
And if I find any bodies, I'm gonna loot the corpse.
Pierogi, I just want to say you are so good at being a rogue. You are.
Wow.
You should do this more often.
He's a lot better than you.
Yeah, no, dope. Roll to do that. You know what? No, you're doing great. You find, no, okay, go ahead, roll it.
All right, well, I've got 4 legs and a snout. A sniffer can pick up any sort of gold and treasure.
Yeah.
Corgis are great at finding valuable things and then hiding them under your couch.
It's very lucky.
All right. You find a trap that would have very suddenly. You're able to find the ass backwards trap.
Watch out, guys. Hold on 1 second.
Damn. Had you had set it off, a minimum of 2 orifices or more reverse function.
All right.
So you done did good. So to describe the room you're in, yes. What girl?
I have a strategy.
Okay.
Because I am Patricia the Lumberjack with a cat familiar.
Uh-huh.
I would like to offer up my cat familiar
Oh God.
as bait.
Garfield does hate cats.
Shh.
Why are you hugging her? Hug
okay.
me. This is hard for me.
So-
I am Patricia.
What cat?
So you. Oh man.
I'm the Patricia
man.
now.
So it's fine. It's
Feel bad
fine.
for me.
It's fine. It's okay. So you take the cat.
Yeah, I offer up normal to Garfield.
Yeah. You just you know the old magic. You sit your familiar.
I'm no Odie, if that's
just
what
out in
you're
the middle, and it's just standing there for a while. It's happy as can be. You're in a room full of sarcophagi. Lining the walls.
Whoops.
Yeah. Ooh. The cat is just sitting there. It's just like little, and it's like shaking a little bit, and it's just like, and it looks at you. It's like, am I doing good?
And to which I say, yes, honey.
Man.
Yes, sweetie. You're doing amazing, sweetie. You're doing amazing,
You're doing
sweetie.
so good. Fuck. Nope. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Good.
Suddenly, out of one of the doors of the sarcophagi burst open, revealing an inverted horse. I have just as many questions as you do.
Which side's on?
So question, inverted horse. Okay.
That's bones on the outside, right?
Is it just like upside down?
No.
Is it just like floating?
Legs in the air?
Oh, it's inside out.
No, it's got heads for legs and leg for head.
Shambling
It runs on its
out of the
heads.
sarcophagus is an inside-out horse, and followed by a horse made of smaller horses.
Shit. This is worse than that reverse centaur we battled last year.
The inverted horse lunges at the cat. You have a split second to react. Actual Patricia, what do?
I pray to God to save my cat. Or kill the horse.
Or potentially kill it. Ben, find me a god.
Pull a weapon. Do whatever. Oh, you're the weapon. Sorry.
Fine.
What? Hello, what god are you?
Hi, I am the god of pleasure.
We just want to welcome everyone to the surprise midnight panel. Go on.
I give you a magic cock ring that will put a bubble around your cat only if you put it on.
Okay, so magic cock ring will put a magic bubble that protects the cat only if you put it on. The cat? So, hold on.
I mean, I'm Patricia. Can I put it around my ponytail? Like, what am I?
So, show me on the cat where you're putting the cock ring.
Where's a condom and a spiked banana when you need one?
I'm almost ashamed to be here.
Just a quick brief pause. I was really worried. I was like, man, I hope we're not a bad influence on those kids. They're just rolling around over here. Just happy as could be. They don't even know I'm talking about them. Hi, Reese. Hi, Rowan. Nope. All right.
Santa isn't real.
I guarantee they're having the most fun.
They can't hear us.
Oh, no.
They can't hear us.
Oh, no. No. Back to the business. Cock ring, cat. What's happening?
I guess we're going to put it right there.
We're going to put it right where?
Right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
All right, the cat is protected from the inverted horse for now. All right,
Right.
Patricia, who's going up next?
Yes, it's me, Filgamesh.
Wait,
I will pull a spell from my spell book and stop the inverted horse and the other horse that's made of other horses and save the cat and get us out of here and maybe turn somebody into Odie.
What spell do you use? You've got them right there.
I use the spell of summon the cast of Seinfeld to serve you.
Oh! They hit all the marks. They hit every mark.
And then Kramer bursts through the door to the cavern. And it's all like...
Yeah. There's like a sick bass line playing. Like the members, they just start walking out of the sarcophagi.
Wait, do I have to roll on that? Do I have to roll on that?
Yeah, roll it. Let's see what season we get. 12, like
one.
season 1, it's good, hit and miss, haven't quite gotten their bearings.
What's the deal with undead corpses? That's an awful impression, I understand, but still I had to try.
All right, so yeah, the cast of Seinfeld bursts into the room. Fucking, I don't know, like Jerry and Kramer and George like dog line this inverted horse.
I'm seeing Elaine doing her crazy dance and like.
I was gonna say, can we summon like an Elaine dance?
Yeah.
To like kick and punch some people?
Yeah. Let's roll for damage to this inverted horse. That's gonna be a whole lot.
George brings his poison envelopes to tease and taunt them.
You're going to do a d6 of damage to the inverted horse for each cast member of Seinfeld. So Jerry does 2, George does 1.
Yes.
Kramer does 6.
Yeah.
Elaine does 3.
Yeah.
Newman does 5.
Yes.
Am I missing it?
Come on.
Hello, horses.
Yeah. Fuck, so much yelling. That is enough to kill the inverted horse.
There we go.
Cool. So there's still a horse made of smaller horses. How much time do we have? Oh, we have 5 minutes left. Okay. So yes, what do you guys do about this horse made of smaller horses? Wait, how long till the next panel after us?
Right now.
All right, let's go.
I produce the Uncerta sword.
You produce the what?
Uncerta sword.
The Uncerta sword. What does he draw from the Uncerta sword?
Yes.
Quickly.
In the matter of time, it kills it. It's done.
It's the ultimate weapon that kills anything.
Well, shit, that would have been nice to have. All right.
Of course, the most powerful weapon ever.
A lightsaber?
Just what somebody
A lightsaber?
Would need in this situation. I lunge forth with it.
You rolling or no?
Yeah, you lunge forth. That fucking horse made of time. Oh yeah, roll to hit it.
It says it kills anything.
but how
hits.
goodly? Go 5.
Oh. You miss.
I would like to use my lumberjack abilities and an axe to straight up murk this goddamn thing.
Okay.
And just go at it.
Go! We have 5 minutes.
11. I am a red shirt.
Okay. All right. It's dead. At that exact moment, a bunch of characters come crashing through the walls.
Oh, shit.
It's a dark cultist followed by like 5 other cultists. Like, sorry, we've got like 5 minutes to do the fucking ritual. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's fight. Let's go. Come on. Fuck you.
To which I say, can I start again? Can we just move down the line?
Yes. You are now fighting the Order of the DLC, who are trying to wield the Red Ring of
So
Death.
now it's Patricia the lumberjack. Is your familiar still alive? Yeah.
Oh, it's very much alive.
This is the most longest living red shirt we've ever had.
I'm going to attempt to send my familiar off to distract the undead, and then I will use my lumberjack ability to chop them into tiny pieces.
Okay, go.
Is that something I can do?
Roll, yeah, it's D&D. You can do whatever your heart desires.
Oh, fuck.
2. As you send the cat off, just one of the small, like the horse. Oh no, that's dead. One of the cultists just picks it up and goes, "Ooh, this'll work." Yeah.
Fuck.
The tiny Siamese cat
We have
is
5 minutes.
disemboweled before your very
Okay,
eyes.
cool. Cat's dead.
Which, as its blood hits the ground at the cultist's feet, an eldritch circle appears around the entire group. Oh yeah, they're close to finishing their dark ritual. Gilgamesh, you're up.
Boy, if I was a wizard, this would be super interesting to me.
But I'm not, so I'm gonna walk up.
You could cast a spell that grants everybody their identities back.
Well, I, even though I have a different soul, still have Princess Monster Truck, and I will take Princess Monster Truck and hurl it at, what is this, the cat? Is this Garfield? Am I fighting Garfield?
That's fair. No, you are fighting a group of cultists who are trying to.
Yeah. Princess Monster Truck, run over these cultists. That would be convenient.
All right, roll a d20. Go. 13. All right. As Princess Monster Truck rolls through the cultists, she was like, "Oh, look at these fucking nerds! Fuck, goddamn neckbeard cultists, you piece of shit in robes! Well, fucking you, gross!" And like they're all just like disheartened and confused by this little toy that's like going around. They're like,
Exactly.
you have mere moments of distraction to act. Who's
I
next?
crack open my spell book and cast a spell that hopefully kills everything.
Okay, what spell does it? What spell does that?
Lag. Your enemy has a networking issue. Cast again. For DOS attack. I get to cast again. That says cast again.
Okay. But as you use lag on the cultists, like they're running forward their knives, like we're going to.
Then I immediately cast.
Sitting through furniture that isn't there. There's like clipping issues.
Oh wait. Then I immediately cast fart attack.
What? Fart attack. Roll d20. Fart attack.
Did you say fart attack?
14.
You get 14 farts out.
If anybody here has ever dealt with irritable bowel syndrome, you know that a real fart attack is a huge fucking problem. All right?
Wait, do you cast fart attack
they
on
have
your
the fart
enemy?
attack. You kill a cultist.
Work.
All right. Pierogi, who's next? Who's next?
Well, obviously, I'm gonna use a bonus action hide, and then interact with object, draw an object from my bag of holding.
All right.
With my teeth.
You're just so good.
I nuzzle my cute little face in there, and I use my little paws, and it's not very effective, but it makes everybody go off at the same time. Oh, it's super cute, and then I find something.
Oh, you find this.
I find Tamagotchi of minimization and ensnaring.
Oh, God damn.
I think there's a description on the back.
Helpful.
That sounds like something that
A Tamagotchi with a demon trapped in it. Demon must be fed battle spoils after combat.
All right. Well, there's no after
Tamagotchi can
combat.
be used to summon fire. It's been neglected for 12 billion
All right.
years.
So are you using the Tamagotchi of?
It's been beeping and it won't run out of batteries.
Oh shit! So you throw. Do you use the Tamagotchi on the cultists?
Oh yeah. Well, obviously.
They are immediately shrunk to where once 5 cultists stood. There is now 5 little cultist Tamagotchis with like little cute little cultist things on them. But before oh god, you've now neutralized the cultists. The cultists are done.
Yeah! Work! We did it!
We did it!
But little did they know that being turned into Tamagotchis was all part of the cultists' plan. Because now that they're Tamagotchis, they can unleash all the DLC they want! Suddenly, a demonic portal is ripped open. Eldritch crackling shoots from all sides. Patricia, currently in the body of...
Derek.
Who? Derek, you are hit with a lightning bolt. For...
Shit.
I gotta kill her somehow. 1 singular damage. She has... How much health does she have?
I have 2 left
2
now.
left!
Sounds like you gotta hang out with us forever now.
Patricia, I am using the oldest trick in the DM's book. A rock falls from the ceiling. 12 damage. Patricia, you are crushed beneath the falling rocks.
Do I get to give somebody the lasagna before I die? Okay.
Yes. Who do you give the lasagna before you die?
I'd like to give it to not me.
Wait, to me?
Yes.
Yes.
To fake me.
Wait, what?
To
You have
fake me.
lasagna.
You have my
all right,
half of a
one
lasagna.
last item of the day. So now the cult are now all Tamagotchis, and they're going to unleash DLC upon the entire world unless you
dope.
stop this Red Ring of Death. What do you do to stop the Red Ring of Death?
To stop the Red Ring of Death?
Yes.
As her?
Yeah.
With half a lasagna.
I call on the wisdom of the trees.
Okay. We're underground.
Maybe some sort of spin attack? Like
No, I def do a fucking fighting attack where I call on the spirit of the trees to aid me in my general crush.
Girl, roll that fucking D20. We are so over time. Roll a D20.
Tunnel snakes rule.
Tunnel snakes rule. Tunnel snakes rule. Tunnel snakes rule. Tunnel, that's a 3. That's a 3. Yep, nope. Who's next?
Yeah, nope.
I'm going to steal the lasagna from her hand with a pickpocketing check and summon Garfield, the master of this motherfucking
roll.
tomb.
Roll.
Please do. Can't do shit as a red shirt.
Come on. 19.
Oh!
All right. Suddenly, the vision of an enormous god, a fat orange cat, appears. He stands above the circle over the cultists who are now trapped in the Tamagotchis, thinking their victory is secure. And he looks down upon them and shakes his head and says, Mondays, am I right? And he crushes them beneath him and destroys the Red Ring of Death. We win!
Pierogi wins the day.
Everyone give a hand for Patricia! That is Drub, the warrior queen. Filgamesh, the barbarian. Pierogi, the corgi rogi. Derek, the cleric. And I have been your dungeon master.